Yo guys, what is going on? Daggers here, back again with another video, this time on the profession treasures scattered all throughout the Dragon Isles. These are going to award you with 3 knowledge points each, and there is in some cases 8 of them per profession. Even one of the tailoring ones is also going to give you 5 knowledge points as well, so they are really worth going and finding. Before we get into the different locations for these, there is a few things like being skill 25 in the profession that you need to do to be able to see these. You won't be able to pick them up or see ones from different professions that you are not currently holding. And a few of them are in areas with elite mobs or are hidden behind mini games and puzzles. But I will go over all of that in the rest of the video, like how to do the mini games and how to complete the puzzles. So just make sure to watch and also read maybe the text on screen on how to do some of these as well. If you are looking for a specific profession, you can just skip along with the labels along the bottom of the screen. And guys, if you enjoy the video, please give it a like and hit the subscribe button for more coming soon. I'm not the fastest at getting these videos out, but I am super busy in general, and I'm just trying to get them out when I can, guys. But I appreciate all the support anyways, and I'll just keep them coming at the pace that I can manage. Thanks so much, guys, and enjoy the video. So guys, kicking things off with Alchemy, and I'm not going to actually talk through every single one of these treasures, as quite a few of them are just straightforward, and you just need to know the location and put that in, and then go and find it. For example, this one here, the Frostforged potion, super basic. Just come to this location on the map and you can pick it up. For the experimental decay sample, guys, there is some elite mobs around this one. So for me, I just used invisibility, went in, grabbed it, and then just blinked out of there. Then for this Furry Gloop, guys, you are going to need to basically click on the cubs that are around this area and then put one of them in each of the cauldrons, just like I'm doing on the screen here. Then you can kill the mob that spawns. And after you put in all 3 of these cubs, then you are going to get the Furry Gloop, which is going to give you those knowledge points. Blacksmithing, guys, this first one you're going to need a bit of preparation for, is you need to craft something to be able to access the knowledge point. Now it says primal molten alloy, but clearly in the video I've crafted a frostfire alloy, and that seems to have worked as well. Maybe that's more expensive. I think I just crafted the wrong one by just looking at the wrong thing, but it seems to have worked, so you can definitely do the primal molten alloy as well. Curious ingots, this one is also surrounded by level 70 mobs, so if you are not level 70 like me on this character, then you just need to leg it. For the molten ingot, you are going to kick the 3 ingots into the lava, and then after you've kicked them into the lava, it's going to spawn a mob, and you're going to kill that mob, and then you're going to loot the knowledge points from the chest that drops, just like you can see. And then for the ancient monument, guys, you're going to need to kill these different these shields that are floating here. After you've killed those, you should be able to loot the treasure.
Looks like you could all use some resources.
And then for the spell touch tongs, guys, you're going to need to ask a miner, or if you already have mining, then you will need to just mine this wall. If not, you can just ask someone in the zone to come and unlock that door for you, to come and mine that door. This legend came and did it for me. Nibraxer. On to enchanting now, guys. You'll notice with some of these items that they are not just right clickable after you get them, but you actually have to disenchant them to gain the knowledge points from them. The lava infused seed here is an example of one of those, whereas the enchanted debris here is one you can just right click. For this one, you're just going to interact with this broom. It's going to shoot off. You're going to follow it down the road, and then it's going to spawn the item here. Just pick it up. Cool, and then on to engineering, guys. It gets a little bit more complicated here. You need to interact with this initial item for this rocket. And after that, you're going to head straight out and over to this dome building. Pick up a few of these items in here. You're going to need to pick up 3 items. You'll see them on screen here. One at the back, one on the table here. And one is just behind me here. Yeah. And then we're going to head back across to the same building that we started in, and then pick up the last item here. Now, there is a bug at the moment where you can't immediately interact with the rocket, which is how it should work. So what you have to do is basically just leave the area and come back to be able to interact with the rocket. So you can see here, don't pay any attention to me dying in the chat box. Nothing to see here. Okay, and then you can grab the rocket. And on to the second item and the only, the final item, sorry, for engineering. There is only 2 items for engineering currently. I'm not sure if we'll find more later on. If we do, I will update the chat with the locations of those. You're gonna basically click the middle item and then head around and click all 3 of these items on the outside, and then you can loot the intact coil capacitor. So guys, pulsing earth rune for inscription. Now, my advice for this one, make sure you do this one first before any of the other inscription ones, as there is a bug currently for the how to train your whelpling, where you cannot pick it up or it will loot you that rune instead, and then you cannot pick it up. Now, the sign language reference sheet, it was just here on this pillar, but I have picked it up previously. Frosted parchment, again, is surrounded by a few elite mobs, so you need to just, I mean, I just sent my pet in and then grab the item and get out of there. Similar to this Dusty Darkmoon card as well, there is quite a few elite mobs, I believe, here, or yeah, elite mobs, and you just, yeah, stealth, or, you know, use a pet to take aggro or anything, and grab this one and then just get out of there. I mean, if you've got decent gear, you can probably just kill the mobs as well. So this book, How to Train Your Whelpling, for me, you can see it is bugged here. I can't actually pick it up because I think I previously picked it up and got the rune from this one. And this one is in Thaldraszus. So make sure you pick up that earth rune first and then get this one later. For the first Forgetful Apprentice's Tome, you're going to click this book. It's going to put you in this weird kind of paper view. And then you just need to head across the bridge, killing all the mobs. I mean, I'm not sure if you need to actually kill these ones. And then finally finishing off this mob in this room. And that is going to drop you an item you need to pick up. And then head all the way back to the book with it. And interact again, and you will be able to pick up the treasure. And then the second Forgetful Apprentice's Tome, they do look identical and have the same name. This one is just going to be on the bench here. And then you can see just to the right here, there is this NPC right here, which is going to give you the next one. Super close together, nice and easy. You speak to her, and then you need to click on the cards from ace to 8. I think to 8, or at least ace to the highest card. And then we're going to hand them back to her, and she is going to create the treasure for us. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, 8. And then speak to her, and she is going to give us that treasure. Just like that. Nice. So guys, for the, how do I say this, igneous gem, you're going to need to click these 3 crystals, 1, 2, 3, and then come back over and loot the item. Super basic. The only thing I would say is if there is mobs there, make sure to kill them, as I believe it's on a timer and you could run out of time. And for the crystalline overgrowth, it is right here. You can just pick that one up. And then for the next one, it is right beside it as well. So we don't actually need to go anywhere. We're basically just right here. There's going to be this chest in the water. We need to interact with the first item. And then after that, we just need to click 3 crystals again, which are scattered around this pool. After you've clicked all 3 of these crystals, we can then go back and interact with the chest and pick up that treasure as well. Guys, for the well dance drum, you're going to come inside this building and then click on the drum just on your left as you enter. You're going to investigate it, and then after that it's going to come up with repair the drum. You then repair it, and then old mate does a dance on the drum for a little while. You just need to wait for him, and then after he is done, you will be able to interact with the drum for a 3rd time to get that treasure. So guys, for the silky surprise, you do just need to interact with these catnip fronds that should be around this area. It doesn't have that purple outline, but these are the ones you need to pick up. For the noteworthy scrap of carpet, guys, it is in a zone filled with elites as well. So similar to the other ones, if you have a pet, you can send your pet in to aggro, or try and stealth and quickly aggro, try to CC everything and pick up the item. If you are low level, this could be a bit of a challenge if you're not on a tank or something, but maybe all good. just grab it and get out of there. Or if you have decent gear, you could probably wipe them. So guys, for the Decaying Brackenhide blanket, I had also picked this up not knowing what it was when I was leveling. So it's not actually there, but it is just on this kind of pole or post right here. Okay guys, and for the Ancient Dragonweave Bolt, this is probably the most, I suppose, complicated one to pick up. It just involves a mini game after you click on this loom. After you click on the loom, it's going to come up with these different threads, and I've put just the examples of the final outcome for each one, so you can just try and copy these. I mean, unless you want to just try and do it yourself, up to you. But basically, yeah, you just click on the threads and you're trying to get them all to go into the center, and you just have to figure out the different ways to do that. So guys, that's everything we've got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed and did find that useful. Did take a bit of time to make this one, and I appreciate all the support. I hope everyone's had a wicked day today and everyone has a great Christmas and holiday season. I am a ski instructor, so I'm going to be super busy during this time, living out in Japan and working in Japan. This is the busiest time of year for me. And so I will try and get the videos out when I can. But yeah, I'm going to be busy. So anyway, thanks so much, guys. Peace.